those two, or in between those two, and every single time he was injured.
I'll be
What
back,
did they
guys.
expect? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for our delay on the show. Our initial delay ended up being delayed. I was helping out with some tech issues, and then still had to set up the show. I apologize, but we'll be rolling on very shortly here. I'm just gonna grab my water real quick. This is a one-on-one matchup here on Monday Mayhem here, ladies and gentlemen, as we get started with our first match of the evening. I apologize for the long delay. I was helping Jonesy out with some tech issues, and then I was dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of personal stuff that I don't want to bring to the show. But our opening contest of Monday Mayhem, your thrilling action every Monday. The leader of the Wopstar Nation, Mollywop, is going to be going one-on-one here. We'll get the prediction. Mollywop will be taking on Phelps the Falcon Francisco one-on-one here, ladies and gentlemen. These two, I don't know if these two have ever met in TWF, but this will be the first time they've seen each other on Monday Mayhem. Mollywop looking to move out of that tag team rankings and try to move his way up into the juniors, into the junior division. He will be taking on the current junior heavyweight champion in a non-title matchup here tonight. Phelps the Falcon, last night in Monterrey, Mexico, we saw him outlast 3 others to win that junior we saw him beat Barry Ripple. There was a triple threat match for the women's championship, not the junior championship. As Phelps the Falcon Francisco, the Wopstar should have a female wrestler. I mean, I never made one. Those are just based off of my boys Ray and Malik. Mollywop and Phelps the Falcon are one-on-one, these two high flyers to do action here on Monday Mayhem and start our show off. Mollywop, knowing that if he gets a win over the champion, that's a big boost of momentum for him, and maybe even a opportunity for the junior heavyweight championship. What up, Annette? Or Ann? Yvette? We were playing Grand Theft Auto with Juan the other day. Thanks for hopping in the stream. A big drop kick on a mollywop from Phelps the Falcon, as mollywop rolling out of the way and delivers a big drop kick, but Phelps the Falcon immediately keeping up.
Shut up and take my money.
These two are first time ever meeting in the TWF. Phelps the Falcon with a monkey flip. Oh, but it hops up onto the top rope into a beautiful Hurricanrana, taking him down here on our opening contest. But mollywop kips right back up, showing that he's not out of the fight. And he picks up, I thought he was going to go for a powerbomb there, an alley-oop facebuster onto the Falcon here into the opening contest of our show here tonight. Mollywop with a big forearm and a knee strike, taking down just right onto the face of the Falcon here. And Yvette. Well, thanks for hopping in, and I saw that you followed my channel the other day while I was offline. I appreciate that. I appreciate you hopping in. This is my wrestling show. As we see Phelps the Falcon try to take down the mollywop. And a giant knee drop by the leader of the Wop Star Nation, Mollywop. And a big elbow strike right onto the chest. And a springboard Asai moonsault, keeping the pressure applied to our junior heavyweight champion, Mollywop. Former two-time tag team champions here and one-time world heavyweight champion. Looking to move around in the title rankings here and take on the junior division. The good thing is I have a cold today, so I won't need to do anything, so I should be able to finish with that today. Heard Matthew. As Mollywop sent to the outside. Phelps the Falcon sliding out onto the bottom rope and doing a big splash right onto the leader of the Wop Star Nation. You see Phelps the Falcon working over the arm of the leader of the Wop Star Nation and a double foot stomp right onto the chest. Mollywop with a beautiful spinning roundhouse kick onto the Falcon, but the Falcon's not down and out, is able to do a Hurricanrana from a down position. He pulls out the leader of the Wop Star Nation. Mollywop sent back into the ring by Phelps the Falcon here, as the Falcon wants to go airborne, going to the top rope. What does he have in store here? A diving double axe handle onto the leader of the Wop Star Nation. Our referee for the evening going for a cover, well, counting the cover. And a kick to the chest. Mollywop rolling to the ropes as he pulls himself up. We see the Falcon getting ready. Taking a moment, gaining some momentum, and tries to lariat Mollywop out of the ring. But Mollywop had it scouted, sends him to the outside, and he's going to go airborne now. To the top rope, has something big planned. A diving clothesline taking down Phelps the Falcon. A big elbow drop. Collar and elbow tie up. A big spin kick by Phelps the Falcon. Changing the tides of the matchup here as he sends Mollywop into the steps. Doesn't do much damage, but he go behind and grabbing him by the back of the head. He sends him right into that right into the apron of the ring. But Mollywop sends the Falcon into those steel steps at ringside here as they're battling out, and the referee at a 5 count. A leg drop, shades of Hulk Hogan, brother, as Mollywop heads back into the ring. They are at a 7 count. Will we see Mollywop and Phelps the Falcon continue in battle here, or will we see the Falcon able to get back in? And what does he got in store here? Springboard off that bottom rope, tilt-a-whirl DDT. Not knowing what to do there, the leader of the Wop Star Nation takes a big super kick. And the German suplex right on the center of the ring, right on the logo. 1, 2, and Mollywop able to kick out. The big springboard Asai moonsault by Phelps the Falcon, our junior heavyweight champion currently, taking on Mollywop. A big kick to the back. Phelps the Falcon. A diving double foot stomp from the top rope. Will that be enough to knock the wind out of Mollywop? We see a referee getting in position. 1, 2, and we see Mollywop kicking out, clinging on to life, hoping to challenge for that junior heavyweight championship soon. Both men missing their kicks. But the Falcon able to recover the quickest. A Falcon punch from the corner. He dodges under the lariat and hits him with a big spear. The Falcon is firing on all cylinders as, oh, he wants one more Falcon punch. But Mollywop sidesteps out of it. The spin kick, though, not enough to stop the Falcons' momentum in this matchup. And a twisting leg drop. The leader of the Wopstar Nation, not knowing what he's going to have to do to take on Phelps the Falcon here in this opening contest. Diving out of the way, or out of the ring, is Phelps the Falcon, but missing, crashing and burning on the floor here as Mollywop has something in store for him. The Falcon knew he was in dire situations there and got the elbow up just in time, and a reverse and a wheelbarrow DDT to take him down. Into the ring now. The Falcon going up top. A diving elbow strike to the back of Mollywop. Will this be enough to put him away here? 1, 2. A pop-up cutter by the Falcon. I don't think Mollywop's going to be able to kick out of this. 1, 2, 3. Phelps the Falcon getting the big win over the challenger here. Mollywop in the ring, upset over this loss. I don't think that Mollywop knew what he was getting himself into when he challenged Phelps the Falcon for that and tried to beat him here on Monday Mayhem. The Falcon, though, not feeling his best as he walks away from the ring. I don't think this is the end between Mollywop and the Falcon here on TWF. Up next, this is a non-title matchup between the Rising Warriors and the Street Thugs, one-on-one here. Oh, you got some points, Zach. Okay, I see you. I see you. What up, Richard? We're in our second match of the day. We're gonna see the Rising Warriors take on the Street Thugs in tag team competition. The Street Thugs said that they could beat anybody in America, and I guess they're gonna have to face some people from across the sea, taking on the Rising Warriors of Yuki Sakura and Hiroshi Kaito. These two are two big names from Japan coming to the TWF. These two will be facing off against our current tag team champions, the Street Thugs. Let's get our prediction live, ladies and gentlemen. The Street Thugs are the Rising Warriors. The Street Thugs have been very... In a 4-story mansion, who would you choose? All right. Gotta choose Iron Man, right? Because then I have somebody who's super smart to help me with any tech issues I have. Jarvis clipped that type beat. I would probably have to choose... then... I would say Kirby, but Kirby would eat everything in the house. But Kirby's also a really good cook, so... I know Iron Man would be one on there. The Street Thugs making their way down the ramp. The tag team champions led by the hardcore champion Steve Hollywood. Steve Hollywood has been the hardcore champion now for 3 weeks here in the TWF, and nobody's been able to really touch the title and get it off of him. Just much like that, these tag team championships that have been around the waist of Palmer Surgeon and Jack Powell here in the TWF. They have held these titles for the past 4 months with authority. Nobody else has even questioned how to get those belts off of them, because every time they do, they just seem to come short. High Voltage wasn't able to get the job done. We weren't able to. The $1 Million Corporation failed. The Emo Boys failed. The WAP Stars have failed once again.
Jack Powell scares me, but it's easy to make him tap out. Our world champion chiming in about what he thinks about Jack Powell.
This match scheduled for one-on-one or for tag team action. Street Thugs have 150 tokens bet on them. The Rising Warriors with 1,000 tokens on bet on them here, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta close my window. It's freezing in here. I opened it up because it was hot.
Oh boy, here we go. Tag team matchup underway. There's a tremendous amount of trust that goes with being a tag team. Your future is not only in your hands, but in the hands of your partner as well. That's something to keep in mind.
I've been trying to nail down a new song for my reigning U.S. champion. It'd be like that sometimes. Trying to pick a theme song's hard. We did get, I mean, Mateo Vargas lost the championship, but he lost the title back to Cody Storm. Actually, Richard Mason will be taking on Cody Storm in one-on-one action here tonight. Non-title action against our U.S. champion, Richard Mason. We see Palmer Sturgeon up top and delivering a big elbow onto Yuki Sakura. Hiroshi Kaito watching on as Jack Powell and Palmer Sturgeon making these quick tags, keeping each other fresh in this matchup here. The quick and a collar and elbow type as Jack Powell overhead tosses him. A tag in by Yuki Sakura to Hiroshi Kaito, as Kaito is now squaring up with Palmer Sturgeon, and Sturgeon throwing these big hits right in these soup bowls right in the face of the Rising Warriors. Collar and elbow as he sends him into the turnbuckle. Palmer Sturgeon working over the arms. This man with his surgical precision, they call him the surgeon in the Street Thugs. Jack Powell is the beast, the enforcer of the Street Thugs, and the brains behind it is that man right there at ringside, the leader, Steve Hollywood, our current hardcore champion, by the way. The Rising Sun Warriors haven't been doing too hot here in the TWF. They've accumulated a few losses, but they've also accumulated a few wins, and they've had some momentum recently since the last time we've seen them. Let's see if they've trained enough. Yeah, I didn't think that the Street Thugs were going to last that long. I mean, honestly, I'd rather see the Street Thugs as the tag team champions over the WAP Stars again, though. WAP Stars had a chokehold on them for another 4 months. The collar and elbow tie up into the corner, and an exploder suplex right into the turnbuckle. Palmer Sturgeon going for the cover now as referee slides into position. Only a 1 count though in this matchup. I feel like if the Rising Sun Warriors get a win over the Street Thugs here tonight, they've secured themselves a #1 contendership against them this Sunday for the tag team championships. That flying shoulder tackle as Jack Powell accidentally getting struck by Palmer Sturgeon here, giving Hiroshi Kaito a chance for offense here, and he's able to slither through those legs and give a big roundhouse kick, but Jack Powell stops that momentum burst short. Jack Powell in control of this matchup, but Kaito not going to show. He's not going to lack in that fighting spirit that TWF we love, we crave, we want the fighting spirit here. These two fighting adversity, trying to overcome the obstacles in TWF. As Steve Hollywood's talking some trash to him. Yuki Sakura sent back into the ring by by Jack Powell, as Palmer is taking a big shot on Kaido. Jack Powell taking a moment, just screaming to the crowd here. We're TWF Mayhem coming back to Chicagoland, the Chicagoland area, our home base. Jack Powell with the reversal and throws some big soup bowls right into the face of Yuki Sakura. But Sakura with a quick roll up. Will this be enough in the early goings of this matchup? Only 5 minutes have gone through this tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Powell with that choke slam lung buster. Just gets the knees up, and Sakura isn't looking good as, oh, he's in the corner now. What is he thinking? Runs and spears him. Sakura could have pulled the ref into the way, but no. Takes the spear as we see Kaido saving his partner. Collar and elbow tie up, sending Jack Powell sending Sakura into that corner. No tag is made, but oh, might have just busted open one half of the Rising Sun Warriors. The Rising Warriors fighting back though as the Crimson Mask is donned on Yuki Sakura. The blood running down his face. A stiff kick right into the, oh, continues, and a spin kick to follow it up, and a kick to the chest for some good measures. Jack Powell taking a beating in the corner here. I mean, he's definitely under the ropes, ref, but whatever, ref. No rope break.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
The gut wrench power bomb from a deadlift position and a knee strike to follow it up. Yuki Sakura showcasing some strength on display, and a shoulder tackle sending Palmer Surgeon to the outside. Jack Powell taking his attention to Steve Hollywood taking a suicide dive from Sakura. Oh, wow. Half the Street Thugs have been just taken out here on ringside. Hollywood has to be fired up now after taking a bump like that in a match that he's not even in. He's just supporting his team. And a backdrop driver onto the neck of Palmer Sturgeon as Jack Powell receives a clothesline by Yuki Sakura. The collar and elbow tie up as Sakura sends him against that ringside, against that ring barricade there. We would need a new ref. A new ref runs down. That'd be crazy. We're at a 10 count here. 20 counts in effect in TWF, ladies and gentlemen. As Sakura immediately trying to put a sleeper hold on Jack Powell. I mean, Palmer Sturgeon punching Jack Powell. I don't know if that quite broke it up, but it was enough to make Sakura let go of the hold. We continue on with our contest here as we see Yuki Sakura with a running strike kicking right through him. And Powell kicking out. A deep 2 count. Oh, my controller died. I have batteries right on my desk ready for this, because I knew these ones were about to die. We're back into the action. I apologize for the interruption of action here. Our cameraman's batteries, he didn't keep them charged like a good guy here. As we see the Rising Warriors take Jack Powell down with a total elimination. I want to find a good name for that finish. I don't want to call it the total elimination. Can we call it like a dive bomb? As Jack Powell lifting him up from a deadlift position, going for the cover. Steve, get out of the camera shot. As we see Hiroshi Kaido able to kick out of that at a deep 2 count. Steve Hollywood not doing us any favors though, standing in the way of the cameraman. And both of the Rising Sun Warriors have been busted open here. The Crimson Mask is donned on Yuki Sakura and Hiroshi Kaido. Jack Powell picking him up for a fisherman's buster and dropping him right on his neck. The tag made to Palmer Sturgeon by Jack Powell. The arm drag. And he's stretching him. We saw Steve is just yell. I mean, he's standing in the way. Get on the other side, but Jabroni. Into the corner. We see the Rising Warriors. Oh, a reversal by Palmer Sturgeon as he sends a big haymaker into Yuki Sakura's face. And oh, a big punch and a drop kick to follow it up. That might have fired up Kaido though, as he's throwing punches, fighting out of that corner now. And a DDT center of the ring, goes for the cover. I think that I saw a little bit of blood. Only a 1 count as Palmer Sturgeon also busted open after that DDT. Rolls to the outside, trying to get some advice from his leader. He's fighting tooth and nail on the outside, and Palmer Sturgeon with a hip toss takedown with a reversal. What a quick Death Valley driver by Kaido. And I want a name for the total elimination that the Rising Warriors use for their tag team finisher. I want to call it like the dive bomb, but you know, they do total elimination. The overhead strike by Palmer Sturgeon. The Rising Warriors not doing well here, as the Street Thugs able to dissect and pick apart these two as quickly as they want. And Palmer Sturgeon, immediately seeing him talk some smack, runs up and gives a big boot right in the face. But Yuki Sakura watching as Kaido sends Palmer Sturgeon off the ropes. Go behind and a snap German suplex. Oh, but only a 1 count. Palmer Sturgeon not sure where that Snapdragon suplex came from. Hollywood distracting him and giving him the opportunity. But a reversal into a reverse DDT center of the ring. The Rising Warriors proving that they're not going to go down to the Street Thugs this quickly. And a big Hurricanrana. These two from Japan have showed. The go home driver. The rolling cutter is the go home driver, not the reality check. A power slam by Jack Powell, center of the ring, but broken up by Hiroshi Kaido. To the outside, Yuki Sakura getting picked up by Jack Powell and tossed around the ringside area. Lifting him up and slamming his knee right down into the mat. Jack Powell in control of this matchup here, live in Chicago. Run me my money. The belly-to-belly suplex taking down Yuki Sakura. He's slowing down as Palmer Sturgeon isn't, just showing that he's the machine that is needed in the Street Thugs. And he puts him in an armbar. Will Yuki Sakura be able to get out of this, or will we see a tap out here? Yuki rolls through, and a knee strike right to the top of the head. What a phenomenal counter by Yuki Sakura, but he's sent into that corner. He gets the boots up as Palmer Sturgeon tried to hit him with that big splash. Brings him to the ropes, as what does he have planned in store? Makes a tag to his partner, Hiroshi Kaido. Palmer able to send Kaido to the outside, and he turns his attention back to Sakura, who's the not legal man in this matchup. The referee had a 2 count as Hiroshi gets back into the ring. And the snap German suplex once again. What about Rise Out? Okay, I like that. Palmer Sturgeon with a knee or with an elbow strike to the abdomen and a fist right to the face as he went down. The violent and the rolling cutter is the violent ending. Okay. Jack Powell sending him into that corner, picks him up. Oh no. Burning hammer, center of the ring. Is he done after this? Cover here, 1, 2. Hiroshi Kaito kicking out at a deep 2 count after a burning hammer, center of the ring. The crowd here in Chicago, knowing that the tag team wrestling here on TWF is spectacular.
The rise out. I like that. It sounds good.
Stomp to the arm. It's Palmer Sturgeon attacking Yuki Sakura, but Yuki Sakura with a quick slingshot hot shot across the ropes. Steve Hollywood talking some smack to... Oh, they're just talking smack out front. He needs to get back in this match and help his partner, who's getting attacked by Palmer Sturgeon. The numbers game might be catching up to the Rising Warriors here.
You're right, you're right.
A German suplex, but no, able to reverse out of it into an arm drag and slides back into the ring here. Yuki Sakura getting back up after that drop kick. Palmer Sturgeon floats over. Ooh, excuse me. I have the hiccups. The float over by Palmer Sturgeon as he's pulling him. He's pulling him into the center of the ring. A kick to the stomach. And a kick to the stomach. The Street Thugs are in control over the Rising Warriors as we are over 15 minutes into this contest. A reversal, taking him down. And a tag made here. Collar and elbow tie up as Yuki Sakura tries to send him into the corner, but Palmer Sturgeon with a reversal. And he's working over the arm now. Palmer Sturgeon of the Street Thugs, a former United States champion here in the TWF. Jack Powell, former Intercontinental champion. He's challenged multiple times, and a former United States champion. Jack Powell, one of the few people in TWF to beat the King Salami Jonesy himself. Collar and elbow tie up as Palmer Sturgeon sends him into the corner. Street Thugs might be looking for something dastardly, but no, instead focusing the legs of Yuki Sakura. Jack Powell waiting patiently as Palmer Sturgeon with the single leg takedown. And a tag in by Palmer Sturgeon. A double.
Matthew retired the king.
He must go. His planet, the Salamis need him. A belly to back suplex right onto the neck of Jack Powell. Yuki Sakura able to get a big momentum swing here. Hiroshi Kaito tagged in as Jack Powell and them meet in the center of the ring. But Jack Powell with a big exploder suplex. As Jack Powell sends him into the corner, we might see them looking for their finish here. Jack Powell with a reversal, stopping the drop kick and bringing him down. He picks him up, pulls him up by his head, collar and elbow tie up, and sends him into the corner once again. Jack Powell picking him up. And now looking for that buckle power bomb. A vicious, vicious move, and tags out to Palmer Sturgeon, knowing that their work is done here. He's trying to finish him off here. The back is worked over. Yuki Sakura coming to break up the pin, or the submission, excuse me.
That's the move that retired Sting. Allegedly. The buckle powerbomb? Allegedly's.
What a basement drop kick after the snapmare takedown. Jack Powell in two. Palmer Sturgeon kicking out deeply, and a drop kick to Jack Powell. Jack Powell has to get out as the referee started his count. Yuki Sakura waiting. You can see the fire inside of him burning as he's waiting to get back into this matchup. Palmer Sturgeon taking a moment to catch his breath and gain his thoughts as Steve Hollywood still talking some smack to him. The referee has been very kind, allowing Steve Hollywood to be at ringside, even as a distraction. The Street Thugs with a big win here tonight in Chicago.
Here are your winners, making their case for one of the best teams. That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
A big win here for the Street Thugs as they celebrate in the ring. Steve Hollywood, proud of his tag team champions in the Street Thugs, knowing that these guys have been running roughshod in the TWF for a little bit now. Damn, Zach, you getting all these points. Next match, a one-on-one contest between Samantha James and Olivia Vargas. These two women are trying to move up the rankings for the women's championship. Prediction is started. Do we think that Olivia Vargas will defeat Samantha James, or will Samantha James successfully win this matchup here? What up, Barry? What up, Scarecrow? Samantha James making her way to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. She will be facing Olivia Vargas one-on-one, both trying to move up the rankings to face Brittany Razor for that women's championship. And Samantha James, with a new look and a new attitude, has been fired up here in the TWF as of late. He will be facing Olivia Vargas, a former women's champion. Olivia Vargas, the former two-time women's champion, Manchester's bully machine, making her way to the ring. This will be our only women's match of the evening. I apologize, guys. Next Thursday, we will definitely have some more women's action on the card, though. What up, one? This one-on-one matchup here between Samantha James and Olivia Vargas. Your channel points, you can... You missed the OG Carmella theme. I love the fabulous song. I kind of like the one, like the Carmella theme that's in the game right now. Samantha James with a quick pinfall, only 15 seconds into this contest, trying to get a quick pin, maybe catching Olivia Vargas off guard. As we see James now working over the arm and stomping the arm of Vargas. Collar and elbow. As now she's sent off for the ride into the corner now. Vargas viciously biting the head of Samantha James. The stomps here by Vargas here in this contest. Samantha James not going to go out easily though to Vargas. The elbow strikes. And a quick crossface trying to make her go down. Referee calls a rope break though. Will we see Vargas tap out to Samantha James using a crossface? The elbow strike. But a kick to the abdomen by Samantha James as she sends her into the corner once again. Taking her time as she walks over there. And now she's gonna bite her this time. Looks like she got her right on the nose. Samantha James a coast to coast with the utmost quickness and a springboard off the top rope. This is a new Samantha James here in the TWF, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the same upstart that is the family and kin that we knew of Matthew and Nick James. Going up top, a big elbow strike taking down Vargas on the outside. Samantha James is firing on all cylinders. Women's wrestling taking over the world one big match at a time. You're right, Scarecrow. I said this is not the same upstart wrestler of Samantha James that we knew when she first joined TWF. This is a different one with a new attitude and a new look. Not the same. That's not part of. That's way different than the one that we knew as the original sister of Nick and Matthew James. Collar and elbow tie up. Samantha James firing on all cylinders, not going to let Vargas get a moment to catch her breath and get any momentum in on her own. The 10 count has happened. What didn't you do is the question. A spin kick, Samantha James taking control against Vargas here in this contest. Floats over quickly and picks her up for the powerbomb, sits out with it. Samantha James might get a win here over Vargas.
What is it going to take to keep her down? The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again?
And a big slap right into the chest, the go behind. The reverse neck lock and a getting the knees up quickly. Ooh, excuse me. I keep having hiccups. Samantha James working over the arm of Olivia Vargas and takes it down. Death triangle. Vargas picking up Samantha James for a powerbomb and slams her down. Just throwing her down from the height there is insane. Vargas now, firing up the forearms. Samantha James into the corner as Olivia Vargas now into the corner with a big splash and a bulldog to follow it up. Oh, Samantha James might not be doing well here. And she picks her up for a power bomb again. Oh, and she's looking for the bully bombs. 3 of those Manchester bully bombs. Oh, I know that she is not feeling good after that. And a big reversal. Samantha James knowing that she wasn't going to stand a chance there if she got hit with one more big move. Samantha going for a quick roundhouse kick, but Vargas able to sidestep out of that, or backstep, I guess. Oh, Vargas with these vicious headbutts, using her hard head. The backbreaker. Oh, a second backbreaker. The diving double foot stomp from the top rope. Oh, lordy. Oh, and Vargas is biting the fingers. Guys, I have catering backstage for you. You don't need to eat each other's fingers. But Vargas bringing her back with the pullback and rising her knee up, hitting her like you run into the kitchen sink. Going for that Superwoman punch in the corner. Samantha James with the reversal. Is it weird? I find Manchester's bully hot. You think Olivia Vargas is hot? I mean, what up, Mario? The springboard outside moonsault onto by Samantha James onto Olivia Vargas. Cover here. And a kick out. Zach did. A running knee strike, a V trigger. Is that going to be enough to put Vargas away? Referee sliding into position. A 1, a 2. He bites the dingoes. Is a crazy. That's a crazy statement there, Scarecrow. The fingies. Samantha James is rolling out of the way of that kick, and oh, she floats over for another quick sit-out power bomb. Hey, yo. The cover. Is that going to be enough to put away Vargas after a big flip over power bomb like that? Vargas kicking out and hanging on to life. I don't know how Fingies auto-corrected the dingoes. That's also insane. In 2K25, it doesn't make sense, Scarecrow. And I feel like I want to try to keep it where we're not going to do intergender all the time, but I wouldn't be opposed to having a couple intergender matches. You know, like let's say Olivia Vargas is like, I think I could actually beat Dylan Storm for his world champion or whatever. You know, I wouldn't mind something like that. That'd be a fun story.
To the outside. This could get wild.
Oh, we see Vargas with a giant spin on the outside, and we see Samantha James flying into the apron of the ring. And oh, more headbutts by Vargas. Trying to... I mean, I don't know. I want to rework how all the belts work, what belts we use in TWF in 2025.
You can tell a fire has been lit inside of her. She's executing on her plan perfectly.
What move? The knee strike by James. That float over powerbomb, that is dope. Samantha James going up top, cheering for the crowd, showing off for the crowd here in Chicago as she dives to the outside. Vargas catching her. Vargas with a beautiful catch, puts her on her shoulders and a knee strike, but James isn't out of the fight yet, sending Vargas back into the ring. Yeah, I don't know how nobody uses that as a finisher. It looks good. I think Zach's talking about in real life. That power bomb once again. Where anyone can win it. You're right. No, you're right. Samantha James with her big win over Vargas here. Notching her up in the rankings. Yeah, well, it's logically logical to do a Texas show, but we also came back home to Chicago. Dennis Jordan and I should probably run an ad because by the time they do their entrance, the ad will start. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, our poll is getting ready to start. Who is destined to win between Miles Maximus and Dennis Jordan? I know Mario wants to see Miles' entrance, so I'll wait a second. Connecting the chat. We're still not in chat. What is going on? Why am I not in the chat? Okay, we're in the chat. We're good. Our prediction is live, ladies and gentlemen. For those who do want to bet on the match, we have 5 minutes on. Will Dennis Jordan beat Miles Maximus? Matthew looks shocked after she beats such a tank. I mean, honestly, I thought Vargas was going to take the win there, but Samantha James's new look, I think she's got some momentum behind her now. I don't know. She probably got tired of her brother telling her that she's garbage. Oh, hey, we got a possible ban evader. Let's ban this guy. Bam. As we load into, as we get back from our camera cut and our our ad should be done. Who is destined to win? We have 1,000 tokens bet on already on Dennis Jordan defeating Miles the Plug Maximus. As the match is, we move on in our show here with Miles the Plug Maximus challenging the current TWF Bloodshed champion. This is a non-title matchup, and it's just a regular one-on-one match here. Miles Maximus makes his way to the ring, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a man that is only won the Hardcore Championship here in the TWF. We know that he's going to be trying to make his way through the ranks and nudge his way up to challenge for that World Heavyweight title once again. But we know Miles Maximus, his mind is set on Dennis Jordan right here, right now for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. As Dennis Jordan makes his way to the ring, the Barber, the current TWF Bloodshed champion. Yes, Matthew, you are in action tonight. Dylan Storm said he wants his one-on-one match with you tonight. Non-title, of course. The Barber, Dennis Jordan, a two-time TWF Bloodshed champion, proving that he has what it takes when it comes to knocking out his opponents. We'll have to see how he does in this one-on-one match against Miles Maximus here tonight. 20 counts in effect. There's a 60-minute time limit. Your traditional TWF rules matchup. Miles Maximus in the blue corner, Dennis Jordan in that red, tries to duck under, but Miles Maximus with a go behind kips him up after a German suplex into a Pele kick. This big man should not be moving around the ring like that, but hey, what athleticism on display by Miles Maximus. A kick to the abdomen as Miles in control over the Barber, Dennis Jordan. Picks him up and slams him down onto the mat. Collar and elbow tie up. And he drops him across the ropes. We see, oh, Miles the Plug Maximus working over the arm now of Dennis Jordan. Dennis is getting ragdolled, you are right. He's getting thrown around like a sack of potatoes. As Dennis Jordan takes a big kitchen sink knee strike. Fair.
crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Off the ropes, and I don't know how Dennis Jordan ended up on that side, but these two brawl to the outside. We talking about the same guy? Do I think so? I hope they do. I hope that Scarecrow, I do. And the Booker's fucking dumb yesterday and forgot to have me come to the ring with you yesterday for your match. Whoops. Dennis Jordan with a power bomb to Miles Maximus. The big leg strike right onto the chest of Miles Maximus. The forearms right to the back of the head of Miles Maximus while his head is against those steel steps, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if Miles Maximus is, I mean, I guess he got up pretty quickly. He's fine. But his head must be rattling. A super kick by Miles Maximus goes behind, and a German suplex to boot. Wait, the referee calls it in the ropes. Another go behind is Miles Maximus in control of this matchup over Dennis Jordan. And Dennis Jordan sending him to the outside of the ring. A big punch. And he picks him up. Oh, I thought it was going to be an Alabama slam, but no, a face plant and a drop kick as Miles Maximus immediately gets up now. And tosses him for a beautiful gut wrench suplex. I also think that what might happen is seen as like I didn't get to go out on my terms. So what I want to do is I'm going to do one more year. Miles Maximus throwing Dennis Jordan across those ropes with a slingshot, but Dennis getting up quickly. A bear hug. And Dennis Jordan fighting out of it. Slaps his hands together and able to get out of it. And a big boot pump kick, able to take down Miles Maximus. Maximus, the more shredded opponent here. Ugh. Ugh, what a haymaker punch by Miles Maximus. Putting him. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Miles Maximus looking for maybe the Maximus edge, but Dennis Jordan sidesteps out of it and shoots a couple stiff kicks right to the leg. And a sit-out choke slam by Dennis Jordan onto Miles Maximus. Referee getting into position here. 2. And only a 2 count. Maximus getting up quickly as Dennis Jordan scaling the turnbuckle. What does he have scouted here? I mean, he could have definitely sent him off the top. Dennis Jordan in control, taking Miles Maximus and sends him into that blue turnbuckle. A snake eyes and a big boot. Is that Olivia's first ever one-on-one loss? No, she's lost to Kennedy Ann before. She's lost one-on-one matches, but it's only been a handful. I think it's been like 2. Now 3. A big spear by Dennis Jordan, but Miles Maximus catches a DDT and now picks him up for a... Oh, I thought he was just going to suplex him. Brings the knees up and breaks to the back. She hasn't lost in one-on-one. I swear she lost to Kennedy Ann before. This is why I need a spreadsheet to make sure. chops coming back and forth from these two. They're trading. Oh, Miles says throw another one. And he takes it and he throws one right back at Dennis. Miles fighting. Oh, he says throw another one. They're not affecting him. Oh, but Dennis Jordan getting an getting a shot. Is Miles Maximus able to reverse? Oh, they're both reversing back and forth. And the hockey fight commences. These two gladiators of the TWF fighting tooth and nail, jockeying for position, and the hockey fight breaks out. Matthew, I like your moveset as is. Miles Maximus bouncing off the ropes and delivers a stiff elbow right to the chest of Dennis Jordan. And as Dennis is pulling himself up, he picks him up for the tombstone and a little leap. I think that Dennis Jordan's done here. 1, 2. And Dennis showing that fighting spirit, able to kick out just in the nick of time. Right. Record Cody title does. Also, Cody title winning the... Interesting. So, I mean, I don't know. I think that the World Heavyweight title's lineage in WWE has gotten very muddled because they keep unifying and making another championship, then unifying it again. Miles Maximus picking up Dennis Jordan overhead, arms stretched out. Dennis Jordan slips out of the Maximus edge. And Dennis Jordan with a bulldog off the ropes. Will this be enough to put away Miles Maximus? Going for the cover here. 1, 2. And Maximus kicking out just in the nick of time. Oh, lordy, lordy. These two are fighting. These two gladiators in the TWF are brutalizing one another. Dennis Jordan has the blood crimson mask coming down his face. And a quick German suplex to another Pele kick by Miles Maximus. Miles, this is getting stoked here. As he pulls him up and throws him back down, and a stomp right on the arm. Miles puts him in a some sort of dragon lock. He's tapped out on the outside of the ring. Miles has to get the pinfall on the pinfall or submission inside the ring for it to count. Miles, we have catering. Stop eating the fingers. Or as Scarecrow said, the dingoes. Maximus sends Jordan back into the ring as the referee continues with his count.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Double under.
A secondary prize. I know you have it, but it's still funny. It's like, I have catering. You don't need to eat their fingers. Dennis Jordan with another bulldog. We've seen him win a couple incapacitator matches like this. Wasn't enough for the referee to call a knockout, though. Cover here. 1, 2, 3. As Dennis Jordan gets the early win over Miles Maximus here. As Dennis Jordan trying to show his hand and respect Miles as he slaps it out of his way and says, fuck off. Miles Maximus walking out of TWF Monday Mayhem after taking a loss, but not showing his respect to the man who beat him. We have 3 more matches here tonight. Richard Mason will be taking on the current United States champion, Cody Storm. One-on-one next. Who is destined to win? Richard Mason, Cody Storm. 5 minutes on the prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it going.
All right. I love this guy.
Richard Mason, he is currently 1-2 in the TWF, losing to Steve Hollywood in his debut match, beating Tyler the Cactus in his second, and losing to Dylan Storm in his third. He's now, it looks like he might have a little bit of a vendetta against the Storms, as he's going up against Cody Storm now. Cody Storm, our current United States champion in the TWF. And I know Richard Mason's looking to get his hand on any gold he can here in the TWF. Wanting to prove that he has the gumption, the fortitude, and the fighting spirit that TWF loves. Fired up. Mason is ready for action here against one of the toughest United States champions we've seen here in recent memory. Making his way to the ring, the 3-time TWF United States champion, Cody Storm. Cody Storm has been on a massive winning streak, only losing that title in his open challenge to Mateo Vargas. A very unexpected loss here by that Cody Storm was not expecting, but he got the title back in your house, Latin Heat, last night. As Cody Storm is fired up and ready to have his one-on-one match here. Beat this bitch ass phony is crazy. 2,500 tokens bet by Mario on Cody Storm. Nobody's bet on Richard Mason yet. There's 4,000 tokens bet on Cody Storm to beat Richard Mason here.
I thought this man would be sweating the champ tonight, but he seems like he's pretty
Richard Mason takes a hip toss after the first punch is landed. Cody Storm in control of this matchup right now, and a kick to the abdomen. Cody Storm has used a lot of submission moves here to win his matches in that United States title, in his United States title open challenge. But, oh, Richard Mason having an answer for whatever Cody Storm has, as he pulls him back with the elbow strike, a kick to the a kick to the stomach, and then a kick to the back. But Cody Storm with a single leg takedown and following it with a knee strike to the big man. Cody Storm sends him over the top rope. And a drop kick sending him to the outside. Richard Mason pulling himself up outside of the ring here. And we see Cody Storm continuing to fight in a DDT. Matthew James betting 2,000 tokens on Richard Mason. Cody Storm with a knee strike and continuing this. You and Storm have been beefing for a while now. Yeah, you and Storm have been beefing for a while now. You know, he's been attacking you after your matches because he wants that one-on-one match. He doesn't even care about the belt right now. He wants to get revenge. He said he wants revenge for you putting him on the shelf. Richard Mason pulling Cody Storm and throwing him into the ringside area, or from the ringside area into the ring. As Mason's busted open here.
He's struggling a bit here. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
The TWF tries very well to prevent double booking or creating double champions. The Fez press onto Cody Storm. Well, Richard Mason thinks that's enough to get the cover here at a 2 count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
You need double champions. Richard Mason trying to give a big splash into the corner, but Cody Storm gets the feet up, and oh, these two men are going to trade blows. Cody getting the first strike, though. These two trading slaps. It's not like it doesn't happen. It's just, I don't want one person to end up having 3 belts or, 2 belts or something like that all the time. If it happens, it happens. That rolling forearm, or that rolling elbow strike by Cody Storm, taking Mason down in the center of the ring. Only a 1 count. Oh, and the blood's dripping here as Mason pulls himself up. Richard Mason has been busted open by Cody Storm, and the Crimson Mask is really hitting, dripping all over the place. And a lariat turning him inside out. A small package driver onto Richard Mason. Oh, no. Cody Storm is taking control of this matchup here. And his Storm Warning driver hooks the legs. Richard Mason kicking out quickly. The quick leg takedown, and Cody Storm trying to lock in the eye of the storm. The blood running down the face of Richard Mason. Fighting styles. There's a new Captain America? I didn't even know that they're still making Marvel movies. Cody Storm. Fuck. Cody Storm making Richard Mason tap out here on Monday Mayhem. Who is going to be the one to try to challenge for Cody Storm's United States Championship this Sunday? That was a really short match. Harrison B and Tyler the Cactus are doing battle one-on-one. Harrison B, Tyler the Cactus one-on-one matchup here. Tyler the Cactus has seemed to have come out of his office to get a couple more matches in. One-on-one matchup here before we go to our main event of Matthew James and Dylan Storm one-on-one here on Monday Mayhem. Non-title, of course.
And here he comes.
I didn't even realize that. Well, that's what's up with Scarecrow. I'll be honest, I've been playing Marvel Rivals a bunch, and I don't know anything about Marvel lore. So I just play Groot. Harrison B making his way to the ring, looking to get a big win over Tyler the Cactus. And the Cactus is looking to get a win after his loss to Richard Mason. It's crazy that I felt like you were so close to the ropes that the referee should have called a rope break, but he didn't. It looked like you were grabbing the ropes.
Are you guys ready?
Moon Knight. Oh, I hate Moonlight. I hate playing Moon Knight players. Get your stupid unks out of here. Read me, by the way. 2K is returning to the featuring fighting styles. So somebody was right when they said you could pick a giant for your fighting style and stuff like that, or like a striker or a hardcore wrestler or something like that. The Cactus and Harrison B one-on-one here, ladies and gentlemen. Who will win? The Cactus still wearing that PGW International gold. The Cactus, a former World Heavyweight Champion here in the TWF, a former United States Champion. Oh, the Seth Rollins thing. Yeah, I did see that he was supposed to. You said that he was supposed to be in the movie before it was cut from the film. The Cactus and Harrison B fighting one-on-one. Sent into the ring, a lariat taking down the Cactus. There's a strong chance that this could be a reign that shapes WWE. A big elbow drop onto the abdomen of the Cactus. A springboard cutter taking him down. This is our one-on-one matchup, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 tokens bet on Tyler the Cactus. Will Harrison B be able to defeat the Cactus one-on-one? As Harrison B takes a clothesline from the Cactus tries to throw a rolling forearm, but Harrison backs out of that in exchange and picks him up for a rolling forearm of his own after a fireman's carry. Collar and elbow tie up as Harrison B sends the Cactus for the ride, and the elbow strike takes him down. But the Cactus kipping back up quickly. Collar and elbow tie up as Harrison B puts him back on his shoulders. The Cactus floats off. The forearms as Cactus was trying to mount on top of Harrison B and deliver some punches, raining down on top of him. Harrison letting you know that he's made of money. The collar and elbow tie up. Slamming him against that turnbuckle pad. This is our semi-main event of the evening. How the Cactus and Harrison B doing battle here. Both men trying to move up in that world title rankings. A spine buster by Harrison B onto the Tyler the Cactus. An elbow strike reversal by the Cactus onto Harrison B as they spill out to the action to the floor. As the Cactus delivering some stiff elbow shots right to the back of the head of Harrison B.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here relentlessly.
At the end of the day, I understand why they cut Seth Rollins when you get a big name actor like John Cena, who were friends of the main guy, which is now Captain America. They're best friends and world-class actors want to play the role. You don't have room for Seth Rollins recorded because his role was what John Cena is now playing in earlier drafts of the script. Interesting. The Cactus getting back up and delivering a quick and stiff single leg drop kick onto Harrison B. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, only a 2 count as the Cactus is fired up thinking that was going to be enough. He picks him up and power bombs Harrison B. Flips him over in a knee strike. The agility of the big man. Collar and elbow tie up as Harrison B sends him for the ride off the ropes. And he picks him up for another spine buster, rattling the back of the Cactus. But the Cactus isn't done, throwing those big elbows right into the chest and abdomen area of Harrison B. And the Cactus delivering lariats. As Harrison B hits up, tries to throw a kick, but the Cactus able to swoop under and grab at the leg and take him down with a leg sweep. The cover now. 1, 2, only a 2 count. The Cactus sent for the ride by Harrison B as Harrison missing the elbow strike. Both men missing their attack there. Cactus now throwing a big forearm right into Harrison B's face. As we see the Cactus firing up for the crowd here in Chicago. And the Cactus is about to fly a senton out of the ring over the top rope, crashing down onto Harrison B on the outside. These men are fighting tooth and nail, trying to move their way up the division rankings. And oh, that sit out buster might have broken the neck of Harrison B here. The collar and elbow tie up.
I saw you lost to me. It looks like you need a warm-up match, and I could possibly get you versus a jobber this Thursday if you get get a hang of the roots in the ring here, because I see you at TWF are awesome, and you might need to get used to this ring so I can get you a match if you'd like any.
Are you talking to Richard Mason?
Giancarlo Esposito, not John Cena.
Okay, I might have read that as John Cena. The Cactus sending Harrison B around the ringside area, and he's sizing him up, ready for that spin kick. The Cactus might have just been watching too many kung fu movies. Throwing Harrison B into that railing that separates the fans, and crushing Harrison against that ring post. Referee's at an 8 count, trying to get them back into the ring. They do have until the count of 20. The Cactus sent across ringside area. They're at a 10 count as Harrison B decides to go back in the ring. The Cactus pulling himself up. Harrison B wiping his feet in the ring at the Cactus. That's what he thinks of him right now. Rolling into the Cactus. Another senton, but Harrison baited him and slid right back into the ring. Cactus, the 260-pound frame of his, crashing right onto the mat. As Harrison B tries to suicide dive as the Cactus sidesteps out of the way, and a big knee strike. The kick to the abdomen now. And a forearm strike. The Cactus sending Harrison B across the ringside area right into those steel steps. These two doing battle outside in the ringside area, knowing that they have a limited amount of time out here. It kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Harrison B sending the Cactus back in the ring. These two men have been doing battle most of the match outside of it. And a cover, and Cactus kicking out at a 2.999. Any closer would have been a loss for him. But the Cactus takes a lariat and kips back up. Collar and elbow tie up as Harrison B gets sent into that exposed turnbuckle. The Cactus sizing up his opponent, picks him up, and he drops him across the ropes. The Cactus now, might have been planning to go off the top rope, but Harrison gets back up a little too quickly. And a kick to the abdomen. Harrison B throwing some big shots right into the side of the Cactus. Oh, and a fancy footwork taking the big man down. Referee into position 1, 2, and the Cactus kicking out at another 2 count, ladies and gentlemen, continuing this matchup. The big kicks right to the stomach. The Cactus took a forearm by Harrison B. The stomps right to the arm, right into the hand. The Cactus isn't looking good as Harrison B's going up top. Has something in store on to a big splash from that top turnbuckle. the Cactus has been sent right into that, right inside of that exposed turnbuckle. Referee hasn't even tried to put the pad back on. The Cactus ripcords Harrison B around, turns him inside out. A desperado lariat, center of the ring. And Harrison B kicking out at a deep 2 count after the Cactus. He's trying to use his signature move to win the match there. Sends him off the ropes and tries to do a scoop slam, but Harrison B had it scouted. Able to stop, and a Luthez pressed here by the Cactus. The Cactus with a springboard Asai moonsault and goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Not to mention, I just word from my boss that Ultimate Showdown is moved to the end of February, and he wants my creative input. Okay, Richard. As Harrison B tuning up his band, and a super kick. Going for the cover on the Cactus, who's center of the ring after that. Referee's still putting the turnbuckle pad on. Harrison B getting up slowly. Mario, be nice. Harrison B with a suicide dive to the outside. Once again, these two men have just been throwing caution to the wind against each other, trying to get the one up against each other. Oh, I didn't even see the Steve part. I just saw shut your bitch ass up, Richard. The Cactus in the side of the ring, waiting for Harrison B to get back in. Harrison back into the ring as the Cactus delivers a pump boot, big boot. Picking up the Harrison B, and what does the Cactus have in store here? Runs right into him, tries to take him down with a shoulder tackle, and these two men trading punches this late into the match is crazy work. The Cactus with the reversal. And yes, that's... Oh, you're approaching me. Deal. Harrison B and Tyler the Cactus, two players on... Oh, the Cactus able to get the quick one on Harrison B, raising his hand up. Desperado lariat, turns him inside out. Referee in position, 1, 2. And Harrison B kicking out just in the nick of time. Hey, yo. Hey, the Cactus is going... I love that. The slingshot forearm by the Cactus, but Harrison B able to get out of the way. And sends him right into that. Right into that. Harrison B going for a suicide dive, sidestep by the Cactus. Hey, yo, and Steve Hollywood's trying to say you want to go in a first blood match against Richard is crazy. Richard has been getting busted open real quick. The Cactus with a springboard, back kick, showing that he's got the athleticism. And what is he thinking here? You just wanted to say something from the outside. Didn't have the. You want him to learn again. The third Desperado lariat, but the Cactus isn't done yet. Cactus, what are you doing? Cactus, what are you doing? Harrison be sent into that blue turnbuckle pad. As Cactus looking for something deadly here. Oh no, he's picking him up. Burning hammer on Harrison B, landing right on his neck. Referee sliding into position. 1, 2. Harrison B at 14 minutes into this match kicks out of a burning hammer. The Cactus thought he had it in the bag there. The scoop slam out of the corner as the Cactus has something in store here. He goes up to the second rope. And a diving spear from the second rope. The Cactus going out of the ring, pulling his elbow pad up. Oh, he might be looking for one more lariat. Go behind. Desperado lariat. Turns him inside out. Goes for the cover. Center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. The Cactus with a win. I was surprised that Harrison kicked out of that Burning Hammer so late into the match. What a big win for the Cactus over Harrison B here. Notching himself up over Harrison for that world, to get into that world title contention. But in our final match, we will see Matthew James and Dylan Storm one-on-one. There will be games after this. I'm almost positive I'm going to play more of a Rivals. Give me one quick second. It's not all about hardcore. It's all about your hardcore spirit. TWF is all about the will to win, the will to succeed, and the will to be better. Just because there's some hardcore elements in it, I mean, we use some hardcore elements, doesn't mean we are all about hardcore wrestling. Dylan Storm and Matthew James one-on-one. I do try to limit the hardcore matches. I don't want them to be all the time. The World Heavyweight Champion making his way from the back, looking at his World Heavyweight Championship, knowing that he has a one-on-one match that the title doesn't even mean anything. Matthew James makes his way to the ring to face against a bitter rival, Dylan Storm, who's been making his life hell here, jumping him after his matches, doing anything he can to just try to get him to lose the belt. Steve would find Richard and would hit a light tube on him. Y'all fighting backstage. This is our main event of the evening, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew James and Dylan Storm one-on-one. Matthew James, he's done a lot here in the TWF. Everything but win the tag team to gold. Storm, I'm the main reason why you are in the main event. I think Dallas is asleep because I know he works midnights, like overnight shifts, and he's never up when we do this, which sucks. Dylan Storm making his way to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. A 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, a 3-time United States Champion, a 2-time Tag Team Champion with his brother, a 1-time Junior Heavyweight Champion. Dylan Storm, the current TWF Triple Crown Champion and the inaugural Triple Crown Champion here in TWF. Dylan Storm, I don't know. I think Dylan Storm's accolades get him into the main event picture. Dylan Storm, one of the oldest members in the TWF's history, along with Harrison B and Matthew James. Matthew, you joined not like super early, but like still really early. Mike is a 420. Yeah, we don't fuck with no chill pills around here, but Matthew James challenging Dylan Storm this Sunday for a title versus title. Triple Crown Championship versus the World Heavyweight Championship. Winner takes all.
Non-title match here with a superstar cementing themselves as a champion to watch.
Collar and elbow tie up as Dylan Storm is with the reversal, sending Matthew James into the corner, and a big explosion at the start.
Things indeed, Corey. We'll find out very soon if they can.
Matthew James with a springboard acai moonsault press into the elbow drop. Matthew James has been a tough champion here in the TWF, holding the World Heavyweight title here for almost 3 months. It'll be 3 months. I want to say 3 months on the 23rd. The cover here. Dylan Storm has been attacking Matthew James ever since he put him on the shelf. A collar and elbow tie up. A reversal now by Matthew James, sending Dylan Storm out. Throwing a big punch as Dylan Storm, his hands, the hand over his mouth, and the clubbing blows. Collar and elbow tie up, the scoop and a slam. Dylan Storm dropping Matthew James. I almost said Nick James. And a kick to the back. We're gonna get a better view out here as these two fighting. These two are fighting for. Dylan Storm wants that world championship back, and Matthew James wants that Triple Crown title back. A unification story might actually go kind of hard here. Unifying the top prize and the I don't think Nick had a match tonight either. Off the ropes. Matthew James with a super kick. Might have knocked the sense right out of Dylan Storm here. As a 2 count, Dylan Storm is able to kick out.
Truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible.
The collar and elbow. Oh, but Matthew James gets reversed by Dylan Storm. Springboard. Oh, the handspring head scissor takedown onto Matthew James. Dylan Storm fighting for his life. He says that World Heavyweight Championship is his life and that the only thing that matters to him. And hurting the man who put him on the shelf here in TWF. A big forearm strike. And the stunner. Dylan Storm in control of this matchup, taking the fight to the outside. Dylan Storm taking a flurry of offense from Matthew James. And the cover here, only a 1 count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Collar and elbow tie up as we see. Later, you need to react to this WWE mashup. It's fire. What up, Harrison, by the way? Matthew James picking up Dylan Storm for that twisting pile driver of his. A two count. Harrison, you missed. I don't know if you saw your match and my match. We had a banger. Matthew James flying over the top rope, crashing down. And Dylan Storm and Matthew James fighting tooth and nail, trying to get this win. They're both jockeying for position here, knowing that this Sunday, Dylan Storm has to defend his Triple Crown Championship against Matthew James. I took the win after I gave you a burning hammer. You kicked out, and I picked you up one more time for a lariat, and you're just like, nope, you're done. But like at every inch, I'm like, you were reversing everything, bro. I guarantee you, Harrison's gonna take this win here. Dylan Storm with a slingshot guillotine leg drop onto Matthew James. Another twisting pile driver onto Dylan Storm. A cover here as Matthew James dons the Crimson Mask, and the 3 count gives him the win. Matthew James showing that he easily beat Dylan Storm here tonight. And Matthew leaving the ring. I don't think he's done though. He's looking back at the man who's caused him so many issues over the past month. He gets a steel chair and he rushes back into the ring. Matthew James attacking the man that he just beat in the ring, and he will be facing this Sunday for the world and challenging for the Triple Crown Championship, title versus title. We'll see how this progresses on Thursday. We'll do a quick rundown of the show. We had a short one today. We had Molly Wop and the Phelps the Falcon go one-on-one in battle here, where Phelps the Falcon took the win. Yuki Sakura and Hiroshi Kaido took on the Street Thugs, where they were so close but so far away from getting the win. Samantha James defeated Olivia Vargas in one-on-one competition, moving her up in the rankings for the Women's Championship. Miles Maximus and Dennis Jordan did battle, where Miles looked like he had it until the very end, and Dennis Jordan pulled out a big bulldog to secure the victory. Richard Mason and Cody Storm did battle, where Cody Storm made quick work of him and made him tap out center of the ring. Harrison B and Tyler the Cactus had reignited their rivalry, doing almost 15 minutes here on Monday Mayhem. Harrison B kicking out of a brutal burning hammer, only for the Cactus to pull him up one more time for one more Desperado lariat to put him away for the 3. And Matthew James and Dylan Storm fought each other, where we just saw Matthew James pull out the steel chair and attack his rival after getting the win here. What an insane episode of TWF Monday Mayhem here tonight. Thank you everybody who has joined us. Thank you everybody who joins and submitted a wrestler. Thank you for everybody who watches along at home. Thank you for everybody who just who wants to join up and see TWF, who wants to hang out with Tagged Up Tyler. I appreciate all of you. We will be right back. I'm going to end stream. Actually, wait. Let's do a quick update to stream, because Harrison wants me to see this. So we'll watch this. Hey, yeah, why does it actually hit so hard? Like,
Honestly, this probably would have been a sweet tag team in real life.
Oh, that's his alt account that he uses on his phone. Dallas, you just missed it. You just missed it, bro. We just finished up our show, buddy. We're actually about to go play Marvel Rivals. And I'm going to reset my stream. You're all good, Dallas. All right, I'm going to end stream. I'll be right back. We're probably going to play some Marvel Rivals.